Alrighty then, hello, and once again, good evening YouTube, and welcome back. Welcome back to some more of this game, NASCAR Heat 4. So far, we've been pretty good. 6 wins, approximately 38 points ahead of second. Michael Annette has 2 wins, and Jeffrey Earnhardt is still somehow in the chase. I don't know what's going on, man, but yeah, we're going to Kentucky. Kentucky was really bad in Heat 3. I remember this track being really bad in Heat Evolution and Heat 2 because there was a weird seam in the middle of 1 and 2, basically on the exact racing line, and if you went over it, you died. And then Heat 3 was just really hard. Let's see how it goes this time! Woo! It is interesting. This is an interesting series, just because, like, in a similar vein to Heat 3, all I ever did in that was, like, 3 episodes of career mode in the Dirt series, and, you know, Core, where I did an entire 1 truck race at Eldora, right? So I was seeing all those tracks in Heat 3 in the truck series for the first time. And now, Heat 4, this is the Heat game that I played the absolute least, you know. Now I'm seeing these tracks for the first time in this game, in these cars. So, this is kind of the anti, like, NASCAR game playthrough, like, on this channel. Like, every other playthrough, 08, 07, 2005, even Thunder 2004, I played more. You know, before, oh my fucking god. Alright, looks like we're running the outside. Looks like we're running the outside of Kentucky. Yep, that's gonna be good. Is this flat Kentucky, by the way? Is this pre-repaved Kentucky? No, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that this would be pre-repaved, because 2020 Kentucky happened, and like, didn't Kentucky get repaved in like 2018, dude? Anyway, we're really slow. 22nd. Never mind, we're qualifying in the same spot that I always do. So that's good. But yeah, this is the anti-playthrough. Because even Thunder 2004 on PS2, before I started playing the Jeff Green playthrough back in 2016, I'd already have been playing the game like off and on for 3 years. Josh Balicki posted some fast lap times in practice. Oh, Jeffrey Earnhardt has the pole. Oh, can he get some stage points? He needs to get them stage points. Oh, God. Well, we're starting on the inside, so obviously someone failed tech. Okay, green flag is out at Kentucky. Yeah, this track still exists. Like, the surprising thing about it is that, like, with the way that, like, NASCAR left, like, not really left Kentucky, but, like, they never really embraced it. Like, it was just a track that existed for, like, the better part of 2 decades. And then they decided to bring it to the Cup Series, and then they decided to repave it, and it was like, oh my goodness, this track is going to be a staple of the NASCAR schedule for years to come. And then all 3 series left. And then just like that, the track was dead. Yet it still exists. It's less dead than, you know, Chicagoland. It's less dead than fucking California, you know? They've even brought Iowa back too. Like, I don't know, man. I expected Kentucky to come back before Iowa. Like, I will say that much. Now, something else I will say is that this is the first episode of this game that I've recorded since the Texas IRL race in Xfinity, where Ryan Sieg almost won. So, but the motherfucker blew it! He fucking blew it! Like, by the time this is uploaded, it's gonna be 2 months into the future. Anyone's guess what's gonna have happened, what's gonna transpire between when I'm recording this and when this gets uploaded. So, like, this is very irrelevant post-race discussion. But you wouldn't have it any other way on the Kamikaze Games channel, honestly. Oh, God, he blew it. He blew it harder than Gregson. He blew blew it harder than Gregson. Speaking of blowing it, I just got passed by Timmy Hill and we're running 20th. And that was the fastest lap that I'd ever run at this track, right there. Wow, the fastest lap that I've ever run in the Xfinity Series at Kentucky. And I got passed for it. Impressively awful. Okay, well... I don't know how this is gonna go. I think we have our first road course race next, so that's gonna be interesting. The problem with road course racing in this game is, and in the Heat series in general, is that the game engine is really bad, and like you'll just die for no reason while just making routine, you know, while running the racing line. It's just like fucking Heat 1 and 2, or Evolution and 2 at this track. You know, you'll just be running the racing line and then the car kills itself. Like, you gotta intentionally, like, cripple yourself out of the corners. Like, you have to get out of the gas just so that the car doesn't spin itself for no fucking reason. So, not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. But it looks like we're really good in turn 3 and 4. I mean, I am cooking the ever-loving shit out of these tires, but thankfully it looks like Goodyear brought a rock to this track. Because we've completed 6 laps and the right sides aren't even at 50%, and I've been full push this entire race, so... The long run at this track could get very, very interesting. We could be in for a tire-savey type, maybe not a tire-savey type race for the first time all season, you know? Like, look at how good we are, turns 3 and 4! Hey, once the AI stopped trying, we suddenly start making passes. Funny how that works. This is basically the opposite of how I was in iRacing, by the way. I'd just be mid the entire run. Like, at the start, I'd always get passed because someone's always pushing it, and I just want to be safe and not die in the first lap. And then, as the run goes on and the people that were going fast for the first 5 laps start slowing down, well, I have no talent. I can't fucking pass these people. Like, it'd be easy if you could put the bumper to them, but you'll always get a fucking 2x for making routine fucking, bumps in the corner to get around people, you know? And, like, taking the air off the spoiler, like, in real life, iRacing never simulated that very well, so... Like, literally hitting people is the only way to make passes in that. But that takes away your safety rating, which means that you won't be able to run in the fucking series that you're running in anymore. If you lose too much. It's just... iRacing is like the antithesis of racing. It's insane. Anyway, where the fuck is... Oh, baby, baby! That's what I was talking about right there. That is exactly what I was talking about. You just fucking die for no reason at Kentucky in turns 1 and 2. Just dying for absolutely no reason. So guess what, everyone? We're gonna fucking start stage 2 fucking dead goddamn last because we got fucking aero damage for no reason. Hooray. What a good game this is. Fucking kill yourself. Fucking bullshit. And everyone's pitting, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna take out a little wedge. And we're gonna restart fucking dead last, because this game fucking sucks. How wonderful is that? Ooh, look at the dynamic time of day. I mean, I'll give them props for trying to make like time of day be a thing in these games between the stages and whatnot, but like NASCAR Thunder 2004 could pull off a dynamic skybox in the race, so like, you know, kinda not so great. Also, what was that about Balicki being so good? Yeah, here's a fucking team shot for RSS running fucking horribly. All the way in the back. Yes, indeed. Anyway, anything to talk about besides Sieg blowing a race win? Again, for the second time in his career? He did the same thing at Atlanta in whatever fucking year that was. In the race that Ty Gibbs dumped Justin Allgaier and won the race. That was really stupid.
Say hi, say hi.
Yeah, well, we're back up to 28th, so that's good. At least we're better than P30. Got that going for me. Which is positive, I suppose. But we're back to blowing corners, so it doesn't really matter. Wee. Okay. How many laps were left in the race? I forgot to look at that during the pit stop. Yeah, there were 10 laps in the stage and then like 18 on fuel, or 19 or something like that. That's what I saw. I didn't actually see how much longer this race was. That will make the determination on how hard I try in stage 3, you know. Ooh, that was a sick lag. Some sick lag taking place right there. You know, we get those lag spikes, and it was customary of an incident taking place, but like, every single time that the game lag spikes, there's actually not an incident. Like, there's no caution. It's like, I mean, there was just no caution for me dying on the last lap of the stage, so why would they throw a caution for actual wreck, you know? That's kind of what their thing is. So I guess what we're going to do as this race goes on is we're just not going to run the bottom. Like, we're already so loose down there. Ooh, I might just run a lane up. That might be the intelligent thing to do. Okay. Yeah, and they're just really slow for no reason. I mean, I am about to eat shit, so I guess I really should stop talking. Yeah, that's aero damage. That's 94% aero damage. That fucking slight tap was 6% damage. That is 2 spots that we're going to lose on the pit lane to repair that. Oh, don't worry, there's 2 more percent. Now that's 3 positions that we're going to lose on the pit stop. How wonderful.
Still there?
Boy, we really are 23rd after driving to like 10th. Now we drove to like 6th under the last stage. And now I haven't even, we're halfway through this stage and I haven't even driven back to the fucking position that I started in. Isn't that awesome? Thanks, Apron. Thanks, Turn 2 at Kentucky in Heat Games. You really know how to fucking drag a motherfucker down. So something that that's kind of confused me over the years is that in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, they chose to incorporate the Truck Series, but not the Busch Series. I know the Busch Series was essentially the exact same as the Cup Series, but slower. But like, I feel like you're missing a fundamental step on the NASCAR ladder. Like, I know the entire point of Dirt to Daytona is for you to go from dirt racing to the Cup Series like a legend, you know, like local track legend. Oh my god, Jeffrey is fucking 18th after starting on the pole. Good run. GG. Now I'm going to start running the top on this corner because, yeah. Basically, yeah. But, like, they're missing an entire series. Like, the Busch Series is so much more indicative of the Cup Series, like, you know, shit. Like, that was the case even back in 2002. Like, I know Kurt Busch jumped up from the Truck Series to the Cup Series and had a very successful career. But you forget the fact that he is a generational fucking talent and possibly one of the greatest to ever strap into a race car. Like, that is not a typical driver trajectory. Like, we're seeing the result of that this season. I mean, I know Spire isn't exactly the greatest thing to aspire to, but fucking Hocevar and Zane Smith are not exactly tearing it up, unless you count, like, wrecked race cars as tearing it up. Okay, 29 laps to go, we got 19 on fuel, so that means, yeah, we've got, like, we're gonna pit under, like, oh my fucking god, never mind. 3 positions? Nah, try 6. Try 6 positions for slightly fucking tapping someone. Now, Zane Smith, I don't think is actually even that good. I don't think he's ever actually been that good. And Hocevar drives way in over his ass over forehead, you know. But like, goddamn, has anyone besides Kurt Busch ever made the transition from trucks to cup and succeeded? Like, I'm trying to think here. Is there anyone? It's a very new phenomenon. It's like you really can't even count, like, anyone before Kurt Busch. Because most of those guys fucking were, you know, in the sport for a generation before the Truck Series even existed. Like, the Truck Series originally, oh my god, I'm getting a push. From John Hunter Nemechek, that was a terrifying moment. Gray Galding started last and is ahead of me. Really must be said that that is the case. Oh, we're cooking the tires! Oh, we're lighting up the barbecue grill and we're slapping some rubber on it because holy shit, we are eating these tires alive. That's a fast lap right there. That's a fast lap right there. You say so, crew chief. But yeah, like the Truck Series existed for like the regional series to have an easy stepping stone into NASCAR. Because like most of the drivers that started in the Truck Series were Winston West drivers. Bill Sedgwick comes to mind. And sure, you had Mike Skinner, Ron Hornaday, them guys. But they were already like established drivers by the time 1995 rolled around. Like, not even in just regional series. They were huge. But there were so many, like, West Series drivers that tried trucks right away. And I don't know, like, there was Disney World Speedway, which I don't know if that is the California Disneyland or the Florida Disneyland. I've never understood the difference between the two. All I know is that the Florida one is better. That's really like the extent of my knowledge of Disney locations. We're finally almost back into the top 10. Allgaier is blowing it like he always does. Typical Justin Allgaier event right here. I don't know if he was even up near the front, but like there's people pitting already. Like they can't. Well, you know what? They could probably make it if they really tried. Did you know that's a Bee Gees reference? No, there's a JD Motorsports car on fire heading down the pit lane. So that just really goes to show you where the where everything is at. Where it's at. Anyway. So we're finally in the top 10. We're finally starting to close back in. I have started the tire saving game, and Allgaier is wrecking for no reason. After barely even fucking coming into fucking breathing distance of him, he is just gonna die. Because that's how the AI work in this game. My head really itches, but I never have enough off-throttle time to actually lift my hand and put it up against my head. There we go, got it. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, we gotta start watching out for the apron. Starting to get to that point in the run where the apron, or like not even the fucking apron, but just the bottom in general, is going to result in our imminent death. Which is awesome. Okay, so are we thinking 2 tires? I watched back the Chicagoland race, because I was editing it, obviously. And I'm like, man, that would have been a pretty exciting finish if I hadn't taken 2 tires. So I think that I am going to, unless I'm running horribly, I'm going to commit to taking 4 tires for the rest of this playthrough. Just to keep things interesting. And who cares? It's a caution. Okay, actually, well, no. We got enough fuel to make it now, and we're going to shave off a bunch of laps under caution, so. Everyone took 4, so feels like a good decision. Feels like the first time. Alright, here we go. This also means that these guys are probably going to be actually driving for the rest of this race, so that's annoying. That's going to make winning this difficult. Okay, rolling through the corner. I mean, if I stay within striking distance, like that was like a 10-lap run. This is gonna be longer than a 10-lap run. This should be. These guys should start saving tires at some point, and hopefully make things interesting. I mean, I just rolled for way longer than I needed to. Ooh. And I'm cooking the tires as a result. Oh my goodness, there is so much going on up here. Look at this! It's a classic Kentucky finish. Oh my goodness, look at all these hacks up here. So many fucking hacks. In this top 6 or 7 or 8, if we're honest. If we're honest, I'd include myself in the list of hacks at this racetrack. In this top of the line running order here. Whee! Annette's going for second. Come on, Michael. He's so good. Except he's not. He's losing spots. Whee! Ooh-wee. Okay, well, we're just gonna fucking completely blow this corner. All guy are wrecked, and he is going to pass me. That's good. It's great. It's wonderful, actually. We're still cooking the tires in spite of everything. Like, we're not even saving tires by losing positions. We're losing positions, and we're cooking the tires. Like, this really is just the best. The best of both worlds, man. Miley Cyrus put it best. You chill it out, take it slow, then you rock out the show. I never watched that. Actually, that's a lie. I did watch a couple episodes of Hannah Montana. Just because, like, you know, Wizards of Waverly Place, very good show. Top tier. The best Disney sitcom. Obviously. Like, no contest. I also watched some That's So Raven. I really did like That's So Raven. But I started watching right at the end of the show, so it was like off air, and I didn't ever actually get to fucking watch it when it was coming out. I was too young for it when it was coming out, and then right as I hit like the target demographic age, that's when the show ended. But like, what else? I can't think of any other Disney animated sitcoms that I actually enjoyed. Because... which channel was Corey in the House on? By the way, that's this car fucking destroyed because Kaz Gralla can't hold a fucking line. And that's a caution. How wonderful. Now the AI is going to go even fucking faster. Great. Now we're really not winning this race. Because now the AI is going to turn up because they don't have to save as much tire. And our car is completely fucking destroyed from these fucking morons. 7 to go. They're going to be full send the entire time, and 94% radiator. Isn't that just swell? I legitimately can't think of any other shows. That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, and Wizards of Waverly Place are the only Disney sitcoms that I even remember now. I mean, all the Dan Schneider shows on Nick. I mean, you know. Oh, I guess, yeah, Corey in the House had to have been on Disney. Had to. Oh boy. Ooh-wee. Well, like, there's all those other shows, like, Ned's Declassified. That was Nick. Oh my fucking god, of course. Ned's Declassified was Nick. Shit. What else were there? Man. Like, I don't want to bring up any Dan Snyder shows, because everyone remembers those. Ned's Declassified was really good, though. We are not winning this race. Both on lap 48 and lap 52. There is no fucking way that I catch these leaders. Especially when I can't run the fucking bottom, because the track was designed by infants. Whoever fucking designed this track needs to be, like, tarred and feathered, and I'm not even kidding. The fact that the car just fucking dies on the inside line. Because, like, I fucking opened the entry into turn 1, and the car still slows down enough that it takes to the fucking bottom. Like, I can't even avoid the bottom. Like, I'm all the way up here, and the car is still going to turn all the way back down to the bottom, and now I'm in the loose part. I mean, I fucking just nailed that corner for no reason. I mean, I did just nail that corner for absolutely no reason. That is a thing that just happened, as a matter of fact. Oh boy, we're closing. Oh, we're closing! Hold on a second. Don't count your chickens before they fucking, become chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness gracious, we're battling for the win, as it turns out. Oh, versus Michael Annette at one of his best tracks. At the track that he won at in Leechless, no less. I need to discuss Leechless on this channel at some point, but I have no idea how to do it. Because I recorded none of it, basically. There's 2 clips. One of them called Chad Gets a Little More Than He Bargained For. And the other one is like a wreck avoidance at Talladega. That is all I've ever posted regarding Leechless. Or even recorded. Like, there is so little that exists in the archives. Anyway, we're battling for the win, as it turns out. And I just gotta stay off the bottom, because if I run the inside line, I will die. Ooh-wee. Coming to the white. Michael Annette has the lead. I'm so much faster on the exit, though. We got good tires. We're going to make it to the end. And I just need to not die in this turn. Oh, Annette's really slowing down now. Oh, we're clear. Oh, we're clear. Man. Man. I don't want to do it to him. But the AI are just really compensating for the tire loss, and yeah. Off turn 4. We're gonna do it. Ryan Sieg has won again, this time at Kentucky, with an outside last lap pass for the lead. Well, actually, it was the second last lap pass for the lead. No, we were... No, yeah. No. Was it for second? I don't fucking know, dude. All I know is that we need to get a thumbnail. 100 speed rating. That's pretty shit. We're at like, what, are we at like 105 difficulty? Like, if you're at 105 difficulty, like, it should be like, you know, 105. And actually, we won this race, but lost points, which is fucking incredible. We actually lost like 12 points, despite winning. That's amazing, honestly. Well, that's another dub at Kentucky. Hey, Annette got the fastest lap. Good for him. Boy, oh boy. We are on the top difficulty, right? Boy, that would be embarrassing if I was playing on, like, rookie difficulty this entire time. That would really just... No, we're not going to fucking road course. We're going to bitch-ass New Hampshire. Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, we're at the highest possible difficulty. Okay, well, I have more grip with tire fall off. Let's change that to normal. Actually, let's change that to normal and see how that happens. Because actually, that really does explain why we're so good on the long run versus everyone else. Is that the game gives us more grip. Boy, that is interesting. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so much better than these guys on the long run. Oh, that must be talent. No, as it turns out, that's literally the setting. Was to have more grip as the tires fell off. Now, this is a bad time to make this adjustment because New Hampshire is traditionally one of the hardest tracks in heat games. So, are y'all ready to run fucking 30th? I mean, we went to Vegas and we were really slow. Like, we had like 20th place speed. Like, it can't just be that. It can't just be that. Well, let's head into qualifying. Alright, partner. Time to suck in New Hampshire. Yeah, one of the strategies that I employ at this track is to downshift to third. Downshifting is my entire strategy for this track. Oh. See? That is my entire strategy, is this. Oh, that's aero damage? Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So, I will say this. Okay, this is a very, very specific compliment that I have for this game, but the default controller mapping is actually really good. The fact that that shifting is on triangle and square and not fucking L1 and R1 is really good. If this was the controller format in NASCAR Thunder 2004, I would play that game on manual. But since the only way to have L2 and R2 be the fucking speed and braking in NASCAR Thunder 2004 is to still fucking have L1 and R1 be shifting, man, that's bad. What a terrible format. What a god-awful controller format that is. 26! Hooray! I hate this track. Both IRL and in this game, but not as much as Kansas. Alright, it's New Hampshire time. Woo! Justin Haley looks a bit slow today. Probably still qualified better than I did. Chad Fincham missed driver introductions. Wait, you get sent to the rear for missing driver introductions? What? Is that true? I thought it was just missing the driver's meeting. Was he at the meeting, but he was just like, nah, I don't need to be introduced. I need no introduction. I'm Chad Fincham. Why does he need a fucking introduction, honestly? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh! Hold on a second, actually. We're fast. I know we're running 24th, but holy shit, to be able to get through the first turn without getting run over? God fucking damn, this is revolutionary. Okay, well, yeah, we're already dying. Yeah, we're already slow. Okay. Boy, am I glad this track isn't in the chase. Holy fuck. Boy, this, you need a custom setup at this track. Like, it's required. Custom setups at New Hampshire are required. Like, we're gonna lose the points lead today. We are, in fact, going to lose the points lead on this day. Yeah, and downshifting just kills the car. Like, we're going slow enough to induce downshifting. But then the car just eats shit for no reason. Like, look at this. Yeah, the ratios aren't even good enough for it. Like, the fourth gear is so fucking long. Yeah, dude, you need a custom setup at this track because we are, in fact, running 27th, and I am, in fact, pushing these tires. So my wrist has been all sorts of fucked up lately. I don't know what's going on there, but, like, I genuinely have no idea what's wrong with my wrist. Like, so I tried to do push-ups the other day, right? And, like, the last time that I was in, like, a real serious fitness mode, I was, like, working out every day. And then, like, my, like, ankle got an owie. And I don't know what happened there. So, like, I once again could not do push-ups. Oh, they're stacking them up here. Oh, they're wrecking. Alright, well, as it turns out, we're gonna gain some spots in the stage. That was interesting. Anyway, I stopped doing push-ups because my ankle hurt so much. And then I stopped working out on a weekly basis, or daily basis even. And then I was fat again. But, like, then I got this Apple Watch, and I've actually, like, oh, okay, I've actually been trying to, like, meet all the goals except the exercise ring. Because when I'm actually fucking exercising, it doesn't count it! It just doesn't count it! Like, I will be at the hotel, walk up and down the hallways, up and down the fucking stairs, back and forth. I will be on my feet for an entire hour doing laundry behind the desk. And then the watch pipes up, fucking stimulates my wrist like it always does, and goes, "It's time to stand," as I've been standing behind the desk folding laundry for the past fucking hour. And I'm like, motherfucker, what do you want from me? I am quite fucking literally standing. I am quite fucking literally on my feet. What more do you want from me? What do you fucking expect me to do? Fucking jumping jacks? And that'll be the case. When I fucking get that shit stimulated, I'll be like, okay, guess we're gonna walk up and down the hallways. Guess I'll do my walk around the hotel, run up the stairs, see if anyone set their garbage outside their room, could clean that up. Fucking grab some more laundry to fold or something, I don't know. Make sure that the pool room isn't a disaster. The pool room's always a fucking disaster, though. And then later on, I'll look at my fucking watch and see that it didn't count me standing for a literal hour. And I'll be like, okay, guess I'll go fuck myself. Like, I can't even be active. And this fucking watch actually fucking, like, caring. And then other times, I'll just be sitting in this fucking chair playing games, and then my fucking watch goes, ba-ding, you've beat your standing goal. And it's like, oh, fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You are dumb. Okay, here's my master strategy for this stage. We are going to take full service under this caution, take out a wee bit of wedge, just a wee bit. Full service on this caution, 2 tires on the next stage, and then we restart out in the lead and are really slow and I get passed by everyone and get run over and die and get pissed off. That is basically what's going to happen. Also, I want to apologize for, like, the last several years of content. Because I've started putting my microphone, well, I started putting my microphone on the floor in front of me instead of leaving it on the desk, so that it's closer to me and it can pick me up better. Well, as a result of that, every single time that I slam my feet down, it registers on the microphone, and I can't tell you how many times my speakers have exploded whilst while editing and even just watching back my videos, because even after adding the Sony Vegas compression in editing, in post, it still blows up the microphone whenever I slam my fucking foot on the floor like that. And it's been a problem ever since I made this adjustment, all the way back in 2021, you know? Ever since moving to the stupid apartment, that's when I started putting the microphone next to the TV stand. And the reason for that is because, like, the way it was set up, like, it's similar to the setup that I have now, except the TV was way further over. So, like, the microphone was like an extra, like, 15 feet, maybe even longer than that, away from where I was sitting, so. And then just moving it down there, it allowed me to pick up the microphone so much easier, because back at the stupid apartments, I had to be quieter. I had to be a lot quieter, and, like, I start sounding like I'm 15 again in those videos, when I'm intentionally trying to be quiet like this, you know. Just for some reason, like, the youth in my voice comes back out. Man, I fucking started, like, when I was watching the old race reviews for the reviewing the reviews video I did. I was shocked at how young my voice sounded and how long it did, because I remember back in 2017, when I watched through my 2013 stuff, I thought, wow, I sound really young. And now I fucking watch my 2017 stuff back, and it's like, oh my god, I sound so fucking young. Like, I sound a lot more similar to my 2013 self in 2017 than 2017 sounds in 2024. Which makes sense, because it was 4 years versus 7 years. My fucking god, it's really been 7 years since 2017. But even then, you'd think that, like, by the time I turned fucking 20... I would have been, like, that would have been the voice that I'd keep for the majority of my life, but no. No, my voice has only gotten deeper and more, like, depressed as the years have gone on. But I will say, even though I sound older than I did in 2020, you can tell the difference. You can audibly hear the difference. Like, you can tell that I am no longer, like, literally on the brink. Because even though I still sound older,
Stay low.
it's very difficult to explain.
Outside.
I don't know.
You got room. You're clear.
In a similar vein to how I've said for years that I really should do like a summary of how I lost so much weight video, I should maybe do like a video about like how close oh my god, there's my wrist vibrating. There it is. I should make a video about how I was very close to demonetizing myself in 2020, in the 2019-2020 era.
Careful. Still there.
I mean, that's not really true.
Still there.
I was never actually like
Still there.
on the verge of actually attempting to demonetize myself. It was just the thought it like popped up in my head. And it really wasn't like I should demonetize myself. The thought was like, what if I demonetize myself? I never actively wanted to. It was just like a lingering idea. Oh my goodness, dude. Well, you know what? Actually, I may as well take 4 tires here. Because we've driven up to 8th place.
Still there. Outside.
Like, if I take 2 tires, sure, I'll be in the lead, but what benefit is that going to have? I'm going to have shit left sides. I should take all 4 tires, because I'm up here. Like, no reason not to, honestly. We're probably finishing like 20th in this race, regardless of what I do here, so... yeah. Yeah, I'm taking all 4 again. Fuck it. Take all 4. Yeah, we're 8th. How about that? Hey! Look at me doing good strategy things. Boy, and by the way, that's the AI going slowly. That's me on, like, 10 lap fresher tires versus the AI. Like, that is how shit we are in this race right now. Turn the car, please, and thank you.
Stay on the bottom. Outside.
Jeffrey's got himself a good run going. Up here in the top 5. $5 foot. Y'all remember $5 footlongs? That has to be one of the most iconic, like, marketing campaigns of, like, my generation. And it's a shame that Jared Fogle really had to, like, sully the reputation of Subway during that time period. $5 footlongs, like... It was such a fucking good marketing campaign, dude. Oh, I hate this track. It was such a fucking good marketing campaign. The song was catchy, and like the idea was great, and it was a good deal. Like if they brought back $5 footlongs now, could you imagine? Man, if I order on DoorDash, I know that gives us like the associated fees, and then you also have to give the driver a tip, otherwise they'll actually like fucking drive by your house, you know? Oh my goodness, Olgar, what was that? 2 tires off the track. I've heard of 8 tires are better than 4, but this motherfucker just drove around me on the outside at New Hampshire with 2 wheels off the ground. Huh? This game is really stupid. We got 23 laps left on fuel and 23 laps left in the race. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You know, if there's a caution with like 15 to go, that'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Anyway. Yeah, I fucking order Subway now, and it's like $21. And I don't even get any extras. I stopped getting the cookies because they are so fucking unhealthy, even though they are really fucking good. Subway cookies are like the highlight of the entire experience. But like, I stopped getting them. I stopped fucking getting them because they're so fucking bad. They are so unhealthy. It's not even funny how unhealthy those fucking things are. But, Yeah, I'll get just a regular, well actually no, that's a lie. I get a steak and cheese with extra cheese because I ask for triple cheese because basically what I want when I go to Subway is a pizza. Basically what I want when I go to Subway is a pizza, is a steak pizza.
Careful, still there.
And it's fucking delicious, by the way. I never have it because, you know, carbs. But like if I know I'm gonna do like a lot of manual labor, like there's a lot of carbs, but there's also a lot of protein in a steak and cheese. So, you know. Yeah, anyway. What were we talking about? Yes, so $5 footlongs. Has anyone actually like looked in the inflation calculator and seen like the difference? Like, are they actually like charging what they should for a $5 footlong now? I think they're like charging $8 for them now at this point. It's like, how the fuck do I keep spending $24 when I go to Subway on one fucking sandwich? And like, they're supposed to be like, and they used to sell these fucking things for $5. Like, what's the catch? I'm not getting any extras. I'm not getting cookies. I'm not getting chips. I'm not getting a drink because fucking, you know, corn syrup fucking beverages are not like that enticing. High fructose corn syrup Slurpees, you know. I don't need that shit. Like, I'm just getting a fucking sandwich. Is it really $20 fucking extra to get extra cheese? Because it's worth it, if so. If so, I'm going to continue getting the extra cheese. I was talking to JC about this last night. I always get extra cheese when I go to Taco Bell. Get the flatbread chicken thing, extra cheese on that. Get the stacker, get extra cheese in that. Just fucking the soft tacos or fucking Doritos Locos ones. I'll always put extra cheese on it. And I shouldn't do that because I fucking have shredded cheese at my house that I could just add myself. Literally, I am the dumbest motherfucker on the planet, but I still pay an extra fucking $1 per taco for the extra cheese. Like, I do it. And I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, but I'll admit it. I always pay the extra $1 for extra cheese. They're just better with extra cheese. Like, really, when you ask for extra cheese, the amount of cheese that they put on when you say extra cheese really should just be the regular amount of cheese that you get. But like, at most of these fucking places, you get so little of the actual good stuff. You get so little meat. You get so little cheese. But when they fucking put lettuce on it, oh my god, it's like they take an entire fucking head of lettuce, chop it up, put it in a blender. They put an entire head of lettuce in a blender and just dump it onto the tacos. They'll put like a fucking pinch of meat and a pinch of cheese. But then they'll just lather it in lettuce. It's like, fuck off. Literally fuck off. Because fast food lettuce is terrible, first of all. Second of all, it's a complete fucking waste. Does anyone actually, like, enjoy having lettuce on their tacos? Does anyone on the planet actually enjoy lettuce on tacos? It's terrible. I like tomatoes on tacos. I don't usually get tomatoes on tacos, but if, like, I'm going to a Mexican restaurant and it comes on by default, okay. Oh my god, look at all the JD Motorsports cars on the pit lane. Well, this has not been a good race for the JD. This has not been a good episode for JD Motorsports. I even keep the sour cream on sometimes. Sometimes I'll even have the sour cream on it. I feel like sour cream really just conflicts with the flavor. Big time. But, like, I'll keep it on. Like, it feels like you're just, like, inhaling a shot of, like, fucking, like, cum. You're just taking a load in the mouth every single time, every single bite. Because there's put so much sour cream. They put an entire fucking tube of sour cream on these shits sometimes. But I'll still have that. I'll still have that. But when it comes to fucking lettuce, it's just so bad. I hate lettuce. Almost as much as I hate bacon. Actually, that's a lie. I'll eat bacon. I won't take bacon off of the fucking sandwich. But I will take lettuce off. Every single time. By the way, does anyone actually like mustard? Does anyone actually like mustard? I genuinely do not understand how a motherfucker could actually, like, look at a bottle of mustard and the fucking, like, and you put it on anything. I'm gonna blow the right front, by the way. Okay, I think I need to start saving tire. Might be time to start saving tire. I would like a top 10, because I think the game is keeping track of it. Oh my goodness, the right rear is just eating. The right rear is being devoured. We really do need to go another 8 laps. Another 8 laps on these tires, and I have effectively destroyed them over the course of this race. But it is very difficult to hold back with the distinct possibility of winning this race. Well, not winning, but like maybe getting a top 10 out in front of me here. Yeah, I've cooled down the right front so much that the right rear is actually overtaking it. Ooh, we're cooking. Oh, I am just lighting up this right rear. I think that's just the track, though. Like, we're just so loose in the corners. I might take the top line here. Hold on, we're backing out of it. We're way backing out of it. We're taking the top, and we're not loose. I mean, we're still at 235 on the right rear. Oh my god, dude. We're still just lining it up. I've got the tires logo up, and we're like, still fucking 6 laps to go, man. Tommy Joe Martin's back here has caught me again. Like, that is how much I'm saving these tires at this point. Yeah, there are 6 laps left in this race. And you expect me to be able to finish on these tires? I've cooled down the right front considerably, but the right rear is just refusing. I've got to save 3% of this right rear for the rest of this race. But we're so fucking loose in these corners. It refuses, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay, we need to save 3% of this right rear for the rest of the race. Oh, it is not working. Come on, car. Oh, we're not going to make it. I mean, as the tire cools off, it's going to be better, but, like, we're just so fucking bad. Yeah, and then when we get loose, like, it just eats the tires, dude. 12%. I mean, I'm doing it. Okay, never mind, I'm not doing it. We're close. We might be able to do this. Go easy on the tires. Thank you for the update, crew chief. I would never have guessed to go easy on the tires until you made that important commentary. We're not going to make it. This tire's not making it. How are these guys so much better than me, though? These guys have had worse tire life than me this entire playthrough, and I know that I just changed the fucking setting to give me worse tire grip, but I thought that was just grip. I thought that was just grip. I didn't know that that would make these guys have better tire wear in general. This doesn't make sense, dude. I am so confuzzled by the antics that are transpiring on this race track here. 2 to go. 2 to go. Just gotta save these tires for a little bit longer. Just hold it at this temp. Hold it. Hold this pose, dude. Hold this pose. Okay. Back out of the gas again. We're on the same straightaway as the leader at this point. Yeah, this is about where I thought we would run in this race. Actually, I thought we'd do worse than this. I was thinking like 25th was going to be the upper limit, but we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, race is over. We just got to survive. 2% tires. Okay. That was a very good turn. 1% tire. Come on, car.
Easy on the tires, driver.
One more corner. We can do it. Alright, out of the final corner, 0%. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, the car's destroyed. Okay, it's fine. We finished F17th. Yeah, 97 speed rating. Woo! Alright, well that was a terrible race for our championship hopes. We should no longer be in the points lead. Yes, indeed. Wow, we have lost the points lead by a margin. We lost about 45 points in this race. Wow, that's neat. Okay, another Michael Annette fastest lap. Good job, Michael. I am proud. If no one is proud, then I am dead. Anyway, well, that was 2 very contrasting events. I would say that was still a pretty good race. You want to know why? Because I did not die at New Hampshire. Next time on Kamikaze Games, we will go to Iowa again, and you will actually get to see it this time, hopefully. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next race. Bye! Oh, we got bits. No! I don't think so, motherfucker. I just want to climb up the side of the ship and collect the health. I'm literally in space. All I want to do is get the health, and I'm in space. For fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hey! I finally got the health. Like, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Like, really, when you think about it, this is pretty much peak. This is peak video games right here.